Alrighty guys, we are in the game right now, just waiting on both the teams to get in here, do the recordings and all that stuff, so we will hopefully be getting live in the next 5 or so minutes, maybe? Anyways guys, how are you guys doing tonight, this evening? We have another match coming up after this as well. I believe it's Versi vs Rogue. I have to double check as well, but thank you guys for showing up. What a great first map that was as well. Yeah guys, we are waiting on everybody to get into the game.
Coalition wins. Breach wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins.
They say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm one of them. Don't you know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools gold. I fell for fools gold.
Coalition wins.
You a fool's gold. Yes, I did it all for love. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it all for love.
Breach wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Engage
guys.
wins.
I'm trying to get this going as quick as I can, but fortunately it's taking a little while for them to join. So, yeah. Could be a while, I don't know. Looks like they're basically on the game now. We're waiting on like one or two more. Yeah, we're waiting on two more right now. Two more merc players, I believe. Yeah, with two more merc players and we get live.
Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins. Coalition wins.
And we are back, guys. Finally, about time. These guys are all in the game. Miru is disconnected though, so we're just gonna wait on him to reconnect, and we should be getting into the knife round very, very soon. Oh no. Alright, well, it'll be the next few minutes, and we will get live into this one. Map 2, InQ versus merc, quarterfinals. The winner of this will take on the winner of Rogue versus Versi. I got confirmation it is Rogue and Versi, the other two players, or other two teams, rather. And I don't know if they're still playing tonight or not. We will have to see. I guess I'm streaming that one as well.
Wins.
Yeah. We'll have to see, anyways. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Alright.
Coalition wins. Coalition wins.
Alright. Why you got to do a GC tag? Because I'm a casual now, man. I got demoted. Contract's over. No, I'm just playing. Alright, Miru looks like he's finally back. Yes, you know what? I'm not gonna do this for this. Oh my gosh, that's not the right button. Oh, I am hitting everything wrong. Alright.
Coalition wins.
Oh my gosh, dude, they haven't even started rec. Okay, this is taking way longer than I thought. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. Hey, listen, I had like 5 minutes to make a thumbnail. I wasn't even provided the thumbnail. I had to make my own thumbnail, man. I was a little bit upset. That's kind of why it took longer to start, because I had to make a thumbnail. I literally messed it up too, I realized. Because Canals is map 1 and Bureau is map 2. And I mixed those two up. But it's whatever. I had like 2 minutes to do it. I'm sorry. Also, there is a 2-minute stream delay, so I'm going to be reading anybody's comments a long time. Like, it'll take a long time. Okay, if you want to just DM me on Discord and I can send you the server. There's a server for it. But yeah.
Coalition wins.
Snoopy had that amazing clutch. I'm gonna try and get an interview with the winning team as well after. So after if Merc wins this map, I'm gonna try and get an interview with one of their players, their captain or their MVP or whoever. I think Cloxy would be the MVP from last time, but he is. Oh yeah, he's here again. I thought he subbed out. Prodigy dashes. This guy is Prodigy. I did not realize that until now. So yeah.
Coalition wins.
They got Envy though in this game, so that should be interesting. They subbed out whoever Shruga, I think his name was, or something like that. Shruga, I forget. I think it was him. And InQ also made a little lineup change. They took out somebody for Circles. Circles is now in here, so little change for them. But yeah, we got Prodigy, Quake, Envy, Snoopy, and Gloxy. Obviously, Gloxy being that IGL. And Snoopy, Envy, two very experienced players on the Merc side with these newer, younger players. And then over on the InQ side, you got Hostile, I believe, IGLing, and you got Firefox, Circles. Actually, Miru might be IGLing as well. He's their experienced player, I'd say. And Zuko. Zuko's got a little bit of experience as well, Philosophy. But, yeah, I think it's pretty equal matchup right now. I'm not sure who's going to win this one. But, let me know who you guys think right now. Let's get some hype up in chat. Who do you guys think is going to win? All that good stuff. I personally think it's going to be InQ this map. I know InQ loves this map. Whereas Merc is, you know, they could probably win this map. But I don't think they're as good or as strong on this map as InQ is. InQ definitely loves Bureau. So I believe this is their map pick as well. And I believe Canals is Merc's map pick. Might be wrong. But yeah. That's probably what happens.
Coalition wins.
But yeah, looks like we are going to be getting into this KBL, which means here we go. Getting right into this game, guys. Map 2 starting up finally. We have InQ versus Merc. Let's get some hype up in chat. Start spamming who you guys think is going to win, Merc or InQ. Getting right into this KBL coming up in just moments. We will either have the winner of Merc or we will have a map 3 forced by InQ. This should be a great matchup. See how this one goes. You can see Snoopy leading his team out here. Actually, it's going to be Loxy, the IGL. Versus Snoopy, the fragger, already getting one on this KBL. I gotta love a good KBL with the dramatic music here. Trades coming around. I don't think I've ever casted a knife round, so. Oh, I think they had an AFK. Either way. Some hype up as we get real close to this one, guys.
Coalition wins. Reach wins.
Now moments away from this one starting up, guys. Looks like here we go, finally. Live into map 2. And we have Merciless starting on the CT side. InQ on this T side. They love to get this quick mid pick, but there is nothing yielded for them, so they will just rotate immediately out. I have seen them run that strat before. They know they like to do it, but it actually is hostile to find one. Traded out by Snoopy, though. Great returns there. And it will be Envy to hold here. On this intel's bomb actually did not elect to rotate towards A. It looks like Miru is still AFK. Not quite sure what's going on there. But I think he said he had to let his dog out or something like that, so they did not say they did not want to go live. It's been a while waiting, so they just went with it. So they're going to play slow to allow time for him to come back, apparently. Now, both teams not going to peek out. Very good patience. And sometimes you see from these, newer lineups a little bit of impatience, especially on CT side. But Merc, they have the experience of Snoopy and Envy there to tell their players probably just don't peek, let them peek into you. And finally, we have Mizuko going towards the A side of the map. And nothing yet in terms of frags, but some damage done to each other. Envy still holding at 66 HP, but he has no clue there's still a player behind him, and that's going to be Miru, the player who was AFK, back, able to get one frag. Now up on the main lab site here, Nezuko getting this holding. Snoopy was not ready for the player behind, but he's able to turn around and get that kill on Miru. But Circles, the trade went out. There's one better by Claw. Or is it one better? It's not. It's not good enough. InQ, 2 great frags there by Nezuko and Firefox to close that round out. So it will be the first round, the pistol round, going in favor of InQ. They have won back-to-back pistol rounds in the last 2 pistol rounds. They lost the first one. That is a stat that I do keep track of, so a lot of times you will see a win off the back of a pistol, so it should be 2-0 in favor of InQ, but they did not really force up too much. There is this SA and Kevlar on Nezuko, so that is good. Circles with the Vector as well. A little bit of a rev challenging on B-Long. Snoopy playing close to the shotgun, easy good for 1 so far. That is also the bomb dropped. Now a tight situation to play in. He's got to hope that a player holds his mid, but Firefox also with an SA. Going to be walking up mid right now. And he's uncontested so far, but there's Claw with a kill. This one should be Firefox, good for 1 at least. And Nezuko with the trade on kill, make it 2 for him. And all of a sudden, this one's pulled back. A great start by Merc with a couple of kills, but just traded all back with the SAs now. Huge effect by them. And Firefox to close it out with that SA. So it will be 2-0 in favor of InQ. Great job by them just to play it slow. Although they got picked early, they did not fold. They made sure that they got the next few kills. And this SA's great force buy option. But now Merc has a little bit of guns, at least Snoopy. He did have the shotgun previously. Does have an AK and Kevlar now, and he could get a couple kills here if he decides to swing, but he's not going to just yet. Looks like he's going to play a little bit of an off angle, but he needs to make sure he doesn't get caught off while he does this. The backup, he should be able to find one here. There it is. Kill finally going in his favor. 2 more players though on this B-Long area. Will Snoopy decide to swing? It looks like he will finally. Nothing yet, and they will back off. Smoke it off. So now this push has been halted by InQ, but they will need backside, trying to get something, but Miru just completely tagged down, and there's going to be Snoopy finding a second kill, but Gloxy also on site with a shotgun. Oh no, Hostile couldn't find the kill, and this has all gone wrong. Circles wasn't able to find anything more than the 1 kill on the Gloxy, so it was easily traded back out, and Merciless will pick up their first round here. So the answer back from losing that pistol round is going to be a 3rd round. A pretty big round to pick up if you're them. I mean, very CT-sided map. It's always been that way, and will continue to be that way most likely. So, player getting tagged up already. But he's able to find one. That was Prodigy. He's traded out, and Snoopy, the aggressive B-Long play, is going to work out for him. And now InQ with no map control should just be getting cleaned up here. Circles is good for 1 more kill, but nothing more, or I take that back. He does find Claw, giving himself a 1v2 situation. Is there any chance? Does he have anything left? All these players are about middle HP, but Circles now has no HP as Gloxy will take him down 2-2. Merciless to strike back. The Empire is striking back. The Merciless Empire. 2 rounds in a row. It's looking very similar to map 1, except instead of InQ going up 2-0 and Merc coming back 2-2. Or I'm sorry, rather than Merc going up 2-2 and InQ then going on that roll, it looks like it could be Merc the ones this time to go on the roll. Snoopy could have a lot to do here, switching up the Van Hall position. I love how he's doing that. So smart for players in this kind of position where you're holding to, and it's so key just to switch up your position because it throws the tees off, and somehow Miru's found one on the claw already. This could be sight somewhat open for him. We'll be able to nade on there as well. It's going to be Prodigy not able to find anything, but Gloxy with the kill from mid, and now these nades coming in can do so much damage. Force these T's to rotate out, and they only have 1 or 2 guns, and the aggressive now play as Envy is able to find 2. Snoopy had 1 with the nade as well. It's all down to Nezuko. Doesn't have the bomb, so no bomb plant can be had here. And it should be Snoopy. Spotted the gun, maybe? Not quite. And now Nezuko is able to find Gloxy as a result of that. So somehow, he's still alive and kicking, able to find that one as well. That was actually the higher HP player, but he is only on 1 HP, so that is a problem. Snoopy does have 100, and Envy has 37. Nezuko should be getting taken down. They doesn't have bomb. Bomb is just really, really far away, and these players are so far away. He's got no round to clutch here, but he does have Kevlar. At least he could save that and maybe this gun. So, not the worst from Nezuko, considering he had a GSR. Did find 2 frags on the exits here. I wouldn't be surprised if Snoopy hunted a little bit here. You can see him looking around mid. But he's not going to be able to find this kill. So, Nezuko will hold on to the AK and the Kevlar as well, so 3-2. Merciless. Already up, Snoopy 8-2, great start by him. Nezuko 6-2, the 2 top fraggers so far in this game. 2 players definitely to not keep your eyes off with. Hostile down there 1-5, Miru 2-4. Those were 2 key players of last game as well. So they start if they start, get into this game, start fragging. I think InQ can definitely start pulling together some more rounds on the T side. Like I said, I believe this is our map pick. Oh, it does find 1. Looks like Prodigy was flashed off, but Snoopy's able to find another. Circles somehow found 2, but none of his teammates could find anything as they're all taken down. Prodigy did get that 2K there. And 4-2 now in favor of Merc. Much, much better by them after losing that pistol. I think maybe they were just a little bit nervous on that pistol. Now they're back and striking very, very well here. Already 9-3, having a great start to this one. There will be a lot of mid presence by InQ here. That could cost them. And Gloxy should have seen the player somehow. InQ's found 2 to open this one up and make it a 3rd as Miru swings onto Vental and finds that kill. Maybe even through smoke, I'm not quite sure. But it will be Prodigy, only good for 1 though. It was the bomb. But how much more can he do? Realistically, he could get the planter. But he should get swung on by Miru if he does, and he's not even able to get that kill cleanly. So it will be the player from Van Hall peeking, but he does find a great headshot there. And almost able to get that second player as well. There is still this player on site though. That will take him down as hostile. So almost looked possible there with a great flick by Gloxy, but wasn't meant to be. 4-3, InQ able to get another round on the T side. That's already 3. Now, I'd say their goal right now is just to get about 4 or 5 rounds on the T side. And I think InQ could have a chance to close it out on the CT side, but we don't 100% know. It's hostile. See him doing the smoke onto Heglitch, presumably. Oh, actually, he messed up. Did not quite go where he would have wanted that to go, but it will be a fake towards B. Bomb site, and now a heavy presence towards A. Is going to be shut down so far by Envy. Good for 1 kill. Can't quite connect all the bullets for the second. A nade to follow it up. Trying to get that kill. Not quite finishing him off. But his second peek there will, for sure, end Nezuko's life. And this is the smoke to now cover it up. Now Snoopy. A little bit passive on B long here. We've seen him get aggressive at times, but not quite getting aggressive now. Prodigy trying to get this kill through smoke. Not quite connecting all those bullets, and Envy again getting a kill. On for the ace maybe, but shut down by Hostile. Great flick there by Prodigy. Almost flicks back 2 circles to get that final kill, but not there, and Gloxy will end this round out. So 5-3 Merc. Not broken yet, but they were almost broken there. Almost broken on the economy side, and if it's 4-4, The merc's gonna be on an eco, and it's not looking too good. But great job by them to make sure they get that round. So 5-3. Oh my, an aggressive play by Envy already onto Banana. I mean, they should have info, but that's gonna cost him his life because of that sniper. Nezuko down to 23 HP though, and Prodigy finding a kill through the mid smoke, I guess. And again, these guys are just playing so aggressive on the merc side right now. It is a 4-on-3 though, and Prodigy has rotated it perfectly to Banana. Read this one very, very well. And now it looks like they're doing another rotation. InQ does not know where they want to go, it appears. Looks like mid will be their now new target. Claw should be able to hear this, so he is not going to find anything. But it will be Gloxy. And the repeat, able to find 2 so far. Does know the players crossed the site. It's going to be hostile, does spot him back. So this is not good for Gloxy as he's taken down. And Prodigy just missing the timing there. Now this plant, oh, we might get baited in.
Bomb has been
Sniper's
planted.
hardscoping this. It should be Nezuko's kill. Or is it? Prodigy has not swung in just yet. Luckily for him, but unluckily for him as Hostiles able to turn around on the head glitch and get that headshot. So it will be 5-4. Another round for InQ. As I said before, I believe this is their map pick. I believe this is a map they are very, very good at, so it would not shock me if this is how they're if this is the map they were waiting for. But, let's see, maybe a fast play on the B long. Actually, B in general. Claw's gonna have to go big here. Does try and play ahead of the flash, but that'll cost him his life as Miru is able to take him down. There's Firefox, even able to take down Gloxy. Now, a 3-on-5 retake will be needed. Snoopy perhaps has to step up once again. He's done great already in this first half. See 9-5 up there. A little bit slowed down since the first few rounds, but still is fragging, and oh no, it's gone wrong. Envy, though, somehow able to find 2, but only good for 2, and Hostile will be able to shut down Snoopy. And it will be the round for InQ once again, 5-5. Great utility usage as well, coming in by them. That will enable them to really, really take the site. If we were to break that down a lot more, you can really see how their utility usage is just so good. And Miru that loves that flash to flash off that first head glitch. Look at this mid play. You know, they have a couple smokes going over top, a couple flashes, just flash off mid right, and then just nade right on the site. More flashes. This is so well played by InQ. Firefox able to slip in here. Knows that 2 are back head glitches. Should be the second one as well. Tagged up, but is not going to expect Snoopy, and that's a great 3K by him. Could he make it a 4th? I believe he could, or it's going to be rather Gloxy to knife him from behind. So it worked out the first time, but the second time, Merciless play that beautifully. Snoopy, great positioning there, waits for the players to push on, and unfortunately does bait his teammates a little, but it's worth it in the end. It's just 3 great kills, just out of nowhere. And that is what we needed to see by him. One of the most experienced players in the game as of right now. It's like they're playing for this retake on the B side. They're not really giving them much, but actually, it looks like there will be a player now pushing down Sand. It will be Claw. Should have heard the players on B long as well. He gets great damage, and it will be the follow-up by Gloxy to find 2, and even another one by Claw. Prodigy also able to get himself a frag, and now it's just down to Hostile. 1v4 situation, make it a 1v2 with those 2 quick frags in quick succession. And he does not have bomb, which is a big problem, but Claw will be able to take him down, presumably flashed off. Hostile able to get in, but oh, what? Somehow Claw is not able to get the kill, and Hostile's hurt him. Prodigy getting what? Excuse me? Hostile should never have been able to clutch that round off, but I don't know what Prodigy was doing. I think he did not expect Hostile to hear him. And then he just shook his head? I don't know what the point of shaking his head was there. Not the best play there by Prodigy, but I don't know. Anyways, great kills coming in. There's Prodigy and Gloxy to find 2. Gloxy trying to stray through that smoke for another one, but Envy will be the one to find it with the GSR, and Snoopy now taking down circles. So it's now down to Hostile once again, this time a 1v5. Let's see if he can do one better than last round and clutch this one. He's able to get some map control. Finds one pretty cleanly. If there's any HP, great jiggle there as well, but I don't think he's going to have anything more. I think Echelon should get taken down, but no, Prodigy's taken down this time. Could this be happening again? Surely not. Surely somebody's able to take him down. It was spotted there, I believe. Will be Gloxy, yes, to finish him off there. But almost looked doable there for a second. 7-6 now. Merc need this last 2 rounds. Otherwise, this one could be going InQ's way, this map. Could be forcing the map 3. And this resurgence of Merc has been pretty good, but how good is it going to be? InQ, obviously the newer team, up in the main stage, playing very, very good as well. But Merc not folding right now. 3 kills, and even the turnaround by Gloxy, almost getting knifed by Miru. Whew, that would have been a quite embarrassing moment, but he saves it. Saves his reputation as well. Now it looks like an eco for InQ. At least not quite the full buy. A couple players missing guns, maybe some utility, but for the most part, not the worst buy. Envy holding strong on A. He's looked pretty good on Lab. They've only challenged him a few times, and every time it looks like a beast of holding it. There's Prodigy finding one, but not good for any more, and somehow these kills have gone somewhat in the favor of InQ. 2-on-2 situation. Claw has rotated back in, though. I'm sorry, it's a 1-on-2 rather. Zuko, his teammate, was taken down in the process there. Not quite find that kill. All taken down to 32 there. So it will be 9-6 half. They did find the last 2 rounds. But how many more can they get? Merc, a much needed pistol round, I'd say. If they can win pistol, that might give them at least 11, maybe 12-6. But they must get this pistol first. Otherwise, it's going to be probably tied 9-9 before we know it. Looks like they're going to go for the A, or for the mid pick rather, and probably the A rotation, just as we saw InQ wanting to do, and it should be the pick. And actually a player caught off guard. They did not expect their own strat to be used against them, but unfortunately players getting taken down in favor of Merc. But Hostile, the last one alive now, is probably going to get taken down in just a few seconds. Only 14 HP standing on him. Gloxy was spotted by Hostile, but he's just so low. There's nothing he can really do. You see him get taken down by Prodigy there. So there it is, the pistol rounds. Need it from Merc, and they did get it. And pretty clean round. They did get a bomb plant as well. They should be able to buy up pretty much full SMGs, nades, Kevlar. And we should probably see win this round. I don't think InQ can really have much more than maybe some upgraded pistols, maybe a shotgun if they'd want it. And it is actually a shotgun on the front Heglet, so that might get interesting. But Envy's need is good for 1. Firefox does find 2. I'm sorry, he finds 1, but his teammates all around are able to find a couple. Luckily, Snoopy and Prodigy are able to finally get those players off of the head glitches. They're not going for the plant yet. They want to make sure they have control of the site, and they have had control, but not known to them at the moment. It's going to be a safer plant. Miru's walking around towards B long here. Oh, that kill. Not quite the kill he would have wanted. Snoopy would have been the better of the 2 to take down. Prodigy was already low, and he didn't quite have the AK, but this one is still very, very close. Very, very doable for Miru. Just needs 1 tap, really. And who is going to win? It's battle. That is hard to win if you're Miru. Easier to win if you're Snoopy with the AK. And he is going to win it out. So 11-6. A very, very close round, though. A little bit of a scare if you're Merc. I mean, sure, you don't have quite full buy, but you have pretty much all Kevlar and nades, and they were just almost completely destroyed. If you have the InQ on a full buy and you have Merc on a full buy, that's definitely not going to look too great. I mean, it should be interesting as we get into these full buy rounds, and it is a full buy round this round. Quake's nade is perfect, and same with the follow-up by Galaxy. And it's all down to Nezuko to hold on to this B bomb site. I did find one onto Envy, and there is Nezuko's kill. Does find it in the end, so it will be a 3-on-3, but great headshot by Foxy. Maybe able to find another one here. Doubling up, but no, it's going to be Nezuko. The swing for the guns finally, but luckily Blake on the low HP does find one back. Now it's a 1-on-1. Nezuko 12 HP, and Snoopy's just going to play time here. He knows he has this one so far, but this is a smart play, but there's just no time for it. And Snoopy's hurt him in vents. It's over. Rounds is over. And Nezuko has no clue where Snoopy turns around. Does Nezuko have time? This is going to be so close, but he does not have it. Snoopy, I'm not quite sure why he turns around there. Maybe he thought that he was running away towards mid? I'm not quite sure about that one. He heard him vents. I mean, surely he heard him vents. He walked on the site. I don't know. Snoopy maybe getting confused, but does still manage to win the rounds. But again, they lose all their players. They lose all these guns. So although they're getting these rounds, they're losing so much economy, and that's going to hurt them in the end. Somehow Hostile found 2 in mid with the burst. Even another kill coming through by Nezuko, and it's all down to Prodigy. AFK here. Only a pistol. No gun. So this will be a round back. But luckily, Merc did get the first 3 rounds, which is what they needed. But they really could have used that one as well. 13-6 versus 12-7. It's a big difference. Not sure what Prodigy is doing there, but he is taken down. So 7-12. Merc in favor, currently by 5 rounds. And Envy just typed the strat in all chats, so let's see how this one holds out. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna. It doesn't seem like they're gonna not do it. Typed it in and they're gonna do it. Snoopy does have a sniper. See if he can find anything. It does not look like it's going to be so. Ooh, great find by Claw with that Rev, and Snoopy even able to find the intel player. So this round now has gone in the favor of Merc. Pulled back though by Nezuko, making a 2v2, but Prodigy able to trade that one back. So they still have the man advantage currently. The only problem is, where's this last player? It's Firefox, and he is rotated all the way to lab 1. And now, oh no, Snoopy had the right idea planting for CT, but now, oh, Firefox is going to play this so smart. He's going to rotate back around. Prodigy should have no clue. Oh no, but he spotted him. He wanted to go towards B. And now, Prodigy knows he can at least plant for now. Firefox is going to slow this one a bit down now that he's already been spotted off. And Prodigy, oh, he could be hitting timings, maybe? Oh, he just wins that fight out. Great round to pick up for Merc. But if you're InQ, you would have wanted to win that one. Firefox has got to be hitting himself. That is just such a hard battle for Firefox. Almost played that one so smart, but unfortunately, Prodigy wanted to rotate out, and he did spot him. But it's a great idea. Hostile looking to get that spray once again. Was taken down low, but Firefox is able to get that kill on the Galaxy. So great shutdown so far. Nezuko, great tag, and there's the follow-up shots to take down Claw. He is put low, but it shouldn't quite matter. They have 2-man advantage. Prodigy, a late lurk on the peak here. He does find 2. Not quite able to find the third. Circles was the one on 15 HP. Took him a little while, but he did find the kill in the end. Now, if Snoopy left in the 1v2, if he plays this right, he might be able to clutch, but now, oh no, Miru's actually rotated back. He had the angle, And oh, he's gone back to it? Oh, Snoopy's now spotted him, and it's going to be Miru to best him out. If Snoopy gets that kill, though, onto Miru, he has a good chance there. Circle was only 15 HP, but Miru, great job to hold his own there and get that snipe. Great confidence as well, just sticking with the sniper, not trying to pick up an AK. I mean, he had to be careful, though. I mean, Snoopy could have rotated all the way around Banana, would have likely got the kill on the intel, but just as good as Zuko trying to get aggressive here. That is going to haunt him. It's not the best play. They're not going to be able to retrieve that gun, at least not now, as the nades are going to be beautifully done there by InQ. There has been a lot of forced buys and eco rounds that have gone in the favor of the forced buy and eco round teams. But Hostile does not want that to be the case again, and so does Miru. 2 kills, but actually, Miru gets traded out. That is going to cause problems, because that is a sniper down, collected by Envy, and they should have control of this 8 bomb site, but unfortunately, Envy not expecting the player to jump across like that, and he will be able to somewhat gain control back towards Intel, and taken down finally is Envy. Now, what do they do here? One player again is Prodigy, AFK again, just unfortunately keeps, you know, having to go AFK for whatever reason. And Gloxy, not really much he can probably do here. 30 HP, does have the bomb, but not where you'd want it. And there's Firefox to take him down. So it will be the round for InQ. Unfortunately, I think if Prodigy did not DC, or whatever happens, they may have had a chance at the round, but InQ had the better weaponry. Once Envy missed that shot, it was pretty much over. It should be the sealed deal, and now I just gotta wait for Prodigy to come back, I guess. Or rather, the time to run out and the next round to start. Not sure how InQ want to play this. Hostile has really stepped it up though the second half. 25 and 16 now.
Wins.
On the side of Merc, it's pretty equal. Snoopy's still top guy, though, 19 and 14, and oh, he was taken down. Oh, no. Prodigy got the kill, taking out Firefox, so not quite taken down yet. Oh, was that a collat? Miru just got a nice collat there. Probably able to trade him out, but that's probably going to be it. Somehow he picks up that gun and is able to slip away, but I think Firefox was probably okay. Not even Firefox. It was Nezuko to take him down and be the last one alive. If he swung early on that kill, could have found Firefox, but instead, Firefox is going to find him. 10-3. Pulled in the double digits. A 3-round game now. InQ making this one very close, very competitive as well. 13 rounds, 3 more needed for Merc, 6 more needed for InQ. I can see this match going the distance. Merc need to get it back though. I think they've ecoed now 2 or 3 rounds in a row, and again it looks like an eco. This time a full rush on the A. There is a vector to lead that charge as well. It is Gloxy. They do not want to get collided again with that sniper. That would not go very well for them. But unfortunately these nades are beautiful by them. Still worried about this being a B. Hit is Nezuko. The other 4 InQ players will rotate in. So this is going to be now a very slow push. Stalled at the front line, and somehow Prodigy is able to find 2, but probably will not find anything else. Labdor somehow finds another headshot, but did not see the second player, or expect the second player to be that close. As a result, it will be 11-13. InQ be able to win that one out. Now the full buy should come in from Merc, so this will be the real test. If Merc can win this round, I can see them closing it out, but if InQ win this, I think InQ is going to take the lead then. So it'll be interesting to see. Looks like it'll be the B split to try and take the lead, but look at this, they are stacking towards B. But somehow, even though they're stacked, one man's already taken down, so 2 men taken down. Great nades though to come back, and as a result, these nades have been so good. They were not expecting 5 players here, and that's going to be able to hold off. They had a 5-on-3 advantage early on Merc, but it's just great utility usage and the 5-man stack advantage. You know, if they went A that round, it's going to be a round for Merc. but instead they elected to go towards B again, and that's kind of hurt them there. They still do have a full buy, so they still have a chance in this round, but if they lose this round, it's going to cause such big problems. And again, they want to go for this B split. This time, there is a player towards A, so not quite 5-man, but instead of it being a 5-man stack, it's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage early on, and they're going to rotate right towards the leggings of Miru, who's able to find one. Could he double up here to make it an even bigger advantage, already the 2-man advantage? I'm not sure if he'll be able to find anything else. Looks like, oh, Envy just playing with him right now, jiggle peeking, actually able to make this oh, okay, what a play by Envy there, very individual, and now it's going to cause a little bit of panic for InQ, maybe think it's A, so they've all basically rotated out of sight, and these players already in vents, luckily able to trade him out, but Cloxy's not going to be able to find anything else, and this is going to cause a rotation back towards B. Maybe they needed to wait a little bit longer there, I think. I mean, that's all down to timing. If InQ does not check vents there, that's going to be a kill in the backside, and that's maybe a round win, but instead, they know where this last player is. Envy able to win out that gunfight, only 11 HP now, so this one is just about over. If he does rotate Banana quickly, Firefox is going to hear his footsteps, should be able to rotate in, but he is going to walk, which might actually give him a chance here. 20 seconds. These InQ guys are not expecting it to be A, actually he's starting to rotate now, and Envy's still walking. This is not going to be too good for him. He walked a little bit too long, but not spotted yet, but oh, it's Firefox from Lab 1. Envy thought he was being smart there by walking. He just walked a little bit too much, and that's going to be the 13th round for Merc, or for InQ to tie this one up at 13. Merc have had a couple opportunities here in close rounds, but they just haven't been able to really make any of these rounds convincing. You know, they've gotten a couple openings or something, but they haven't been able to close these rounds out. And again, not actually the B split, but rather a B fake, and that is a good trade to have. Make it 2 great kills for Claw, and he's still alive. Even at 1 HP, he's a threat. So that is so good by him. They're giving him an advantage. Snoopy was sneaking down early. That's one of your star players, and now Prodigy is able to get a kill. That was over on, I believe, Intel. This round is just about over, unless they can pull this one back. Circles did find one, but look at that. Great shot by Envy and Prodigy to close this one out. So 14-13 Merc. Much needed round. It looked like they had nothing left. It looked like they were broke, they were done, but they somehow make that round work. You know, they barely have any money. InQ does have a lot of money still, so they shouldn't be too worried about losing that round. But Merc have got to find a way to win this round as well, if they want a chance. I think if they lose this round, InQ's winning. But if they win this round, it could go either way still. It'd be unfortunate, though, for InQ to lose now. They've pulled this one so far back. Claw has done so much here. Quake, aka Claw. Found these great opening entries, and unfortunately, oh, great headshot through the smoke even, but he's not going to expect the player to be playing wide. It's Nezuko to hold his own on Vent Hall. Great kills there, 2 indeed. And now it's a 2-on-4 situation. Make it a 1-on-4 rather. Nezuko takes down Snoopy too. Snoopy's been so quiet this game ever since those first few rounds. He really hasn't done much. Now Cloxy in a 1v4 situation, make it a 1v3, has a slight chance, but it's going to be hostile to swing down with the M4 to take it down. So 14-14, they have now taken control back in this game. I think it's all InQ from here on out, unless Merc can pull off a miracle. They are going to be, they are going to be on eco this round, I believe, Merciless. So it's not looking too great for them. But they are still dangerous with revs. I mean, they've been able to get a lot of opening picks just like that. Claw fully running, but it's going to be hostile through the smoke to trade it back out. Great job by him, but they still think it's going to be a B hit. They're all still towards B. None of them are really on A. If Merc went quick onto A, they could have had it, but instead this late game Lurk Envy just couldn't quite find the finishing blow onto that player on couches, but he did put him to one shot, and he has great control here in Intel. Now his only problem is if there's a player on lab that could swing back and kill him, and there is. So Envy's slowing it down. If he gets in this corner though, this is going to be so good. be able to hear one of these players. Able to turn around. Great 2K by him. Nezuko's taken down on sight. And now it's a 1v2 for Circles. Envy already be able to rotate in. So, while Circles has no clue where Envy is, well, actually, they don't know where each other are. But he was able to rotate back. And they still have the 2-on-1. He might have heard him now. Circles will have to hit an amazing shot here. It's going to be probably Envy to take down another one. Great 4K in the round by him. Or 3K. I think it was a 3K, yes. But what a great 2K turnaround. And then the final kill there to close this one out. 15-14. Could they do this? Merciless. Looked like they had nothing left. The eco rounds. Somehow they're able to do that. I don't quite understand how that happens. I mean, InQ maybe a little bit of an over-rotation. Now, they commit possibly to close it out. They have 4 men stacked over towards B. 1 man on A, Labs. That will have to do so much, but it's only Miru. He's only good for 1 kill as well. Hostile is sprayed through the smoke, was not successful as well. And the nades, they're messing all their nades up right now. And unfortunately, this could just be it for InQ. Nezuko's going to be flashed off. Firefox does a good job there to find a headshot in the claw, who has stepped up so much in this game. There's Circles, he's been quiet as well. Snoopy finally coming alive here, able to get 1 trade kill back, and the Hostile's still on the B site, so 2 of these players are low over towards A, to the CT defenders. Oh, what a great peek out. Galaxy does get very low from that one, though. And now they're actually going towards B. Hostile's going to have no clue. He's not going to be able to see him or hear him. And now, oh no, he has seen him or heard him. Rotating back, maybe hearing him on B long. The pre-fire is not good, and that's going to allow Hostile to get 2 kills. The stack by Galaxy was not going to work out. And now 15-15, Hostile saves him. What a great play by him. They even heard him running. I'm surprised they did not stop planting and go for the kill, because I don't know. I don't know. Merc could have closed it there. It looked like it was so good to close it. Now they don't quite have a full buy. Snoopy tagged down a little bit. Does have the shotgun close. I want to see what he can do here. But I don't know if he's going to be able to find anything. Does have the smoke down. Maybe going to try and sneak up here. Need to come in as well. So 2 players on site. They have pretty good map control. They've done a good job at not dying as well. And somehow Quake is able to find that headshot on the Hostile. This is causing problems. Prodigy able to get a kill as well. Envy, Snoopy, but now it's all down to Nezuko. 1v2 situation to keep InQ alive in this tournament. 5 HP on Snoopy, 100 on Envy. He's already gotten some tags in. Nezuko, 58 HP. This could be game here, trying to get the headshot. Snoopy's actually going to rotate with Bomb, and Envy is also going to rotate out. So, a little bit of a break here. But Nezuko, a 1v2 situation to keep InQ's hopes alive, to force a map 3. Merciless obviously up 1-0 in this series, so he's going to now realize it's going to be A. An error in his mistakes for staying there for too long, but will it be an error in the end? He's got such a long road back here. Time already ticking away. And once that bomb goes down, he's got about 40 seconds, so he has to find both of these players and get on that 5-second defuse. And with Snoopy up in here, he might be able to find this kill. Oh, Snoopy's got info already. Snoopy could play with him. Zuko. Oh, and he runs back. Snoopy's still alive. That is so big. Zuko, 5 HP, and he's taken down. Merciless GG will be your winners for today. Taking it down in 2 maps. Somehow, with a full distance game, Merc are able to pull it off in the end. Snoopy to get that last kill. How fitting for him. A man who stepped up so greatly at times. Unfortunately, you know, man, I've Hostile making it really interesting with that 1v2 clutch, and just a great match in general. I'm surprised at how close that was, but I mean, I'm not really. Both these teams are great teams, and wow, what a finish that was. Great game by both teams, and Merciless will be heading on to the semifinals to take on the winner of Versi and Rogue, who are either going to be up in a few minutes or tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we will see real shortly, guys. And yeah, thank you all for watching this live stream. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the new subs. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this tournament so far. We'll see if we have another game up to cast, and if not, I'll see you guys in the next stream.